We 4 weeks out from Olympic trials. 4 weeks out from Olympic trials. I don't know if you talked about it on your show, Ray. I haven't watched the last one that you just put up. I don't even know if you even put it out. But we have Olympic. we have Olympic trials coming up for the USA. We know you like to give your predictions, and we know you have an extensive reason why you would pick the way you pick. So we just gonna go. I mean, this is probably gonna be the end of our show. We're gonna close out with these 4 races. Your predictions for the men and women 100 and 200 meters for the US trials. What do you think? Who makes these teams?
Okay. All right. First of all, I'm gonna answer these as Ray. Okay. Professor Ray, not Ray's take. Okay. Women, 100 meter dash. Okay. Let me do this per usual. There is a lot of people who think that I have a lot of hatred for Miss Richardson. I do not have hatred for Miss Richardson. Okay. If you've ever watched Ray, because I stream live when I watch the Olympic trials, Buddha, everything. I'm actually cheering for that girl harder than anybody. My mama says it all the time. She hates trolls because she's like, if they really knew how much Ray be cheering for that girl, they wouldn't be saying nothing, okay? I'm always hard on her because I see her as like that aspect of like she got a chip, like she come from where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody expects us to be here. So for me, I'm gonna be harder on you than anybody, okay? So I just want to put that out there on y'all show. I don't have no problem with her. Sometimes I have to say stuff. Like a big brother, slap you around. Now, with that being said, I would never not pick Sha'Carri to make any team because what she has inside of her is something that is not athletic, okay? And Justin know about this. And I'm going to say Justin know about it because he pulled it out after 04, 05. I've been suspended, came back. It's called an it factor. It's an it factor. You can't take my it factor away. It does not matter. That it factor means when it's time, I'm going to figure some shit out, okay? Now, I may have been hard on her about her 200 come outs, but that's just for the show. If we being 100, there's never going to be a point in time I think she ain't going to make a team. So I got Sha'Carri making a team, okay? Now, watch this. I got Melissa Jefferson making the team, okay? And the reason why I got Melissa Jefferson making the team is because she's tasted it before. People forget that because she's so mild-mannered, because she doesn't talk a lot. She don't tweet a lot. She don't do nothing. She's still a killer. How do you know she's still a killer? Because she's killed people. She's won a U.S. championship. Do you know how hard that is?
How you know she's a killer? Because she killed people.
Come on, like she's a killer. Like you can't count this person out. So now you got a killer who done linked up with an assassin, which is Sha'Carri, and they train together. I'm not gonna not do that. They both are U.S. champions. Respectfully, you two gonna figure it out. That third place spot, that's the spot to where I'm gonna be honest on y'all show. I'd say it's a sleeper spot to where I love Aaliyah to death, but she gonna have to be ready in that final because that sleeper spot, a college kid coming for. College kid coming for. The only reason why I'm saying that and the reason why I say I got Melissa and Sha'Carri on it because they train together. Dennis has been proven. We might crack jokes about this, whatever, but if we call a spade, Dennis has been proven. When it's time for the championship, people are going to show up. Point blank. I'm always basically coaching. I'm going to do what you say. Time and time, okay. I'm giving here 2 girls. They on the team, okay? That third place spot is going to come down to who mental going to be there. Because them 2 been there. They've been there before, meaning I done been U.S. champ. I done been in the heat of the battle when it was 4x1 world championships. I've been in the heat of the battle. They gonna sustain come that final. I love Aaliyah, but she ain't been final battle tested when people are ready. So that third place spot, I'm really giving up for grabs. And I think it should go to Aaliyah. But when Mackenzie or somebody might sneak them. Man,
it ain't even Mackenzie. You still got Tamari Davis.
I know. Listen. I'm only saying McKenzie because Tamari ain't ran. Like, it's a lot. Well, Gabby's already said she's not going to run 100.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, my third, I'm going to go with Fraser, say that's a random. Them two on the team. Now, if we go 100-meter dash, I got Kenny winning the 100.
Well, you with me.
I got Kenny. Well, listen.
You with me.
Well, we on the same boat, brother.
You with me.
I got Kenny winning the 100. I got Noah again second. And believe you not, I'm not being biased. I'm only talking about that it factor. Okay. I do not have Coleman making. I got Coleman getting fourth, and I got Fred edging him out. I got Fred edging Coleman out for that third place spot. 1 and 2 is between Noah and Kenny. The only reason why I got Fred edging him out is because that back end is going to determine who making that team. Because Kenny gonna go. Just don't even worry about it. Noah gonna go. Don't even worry about it. If you ain't got no go past that 60 and you decelerate, you in the wrong race. Because everybody you can run against, they got some go. Fred, he gonna find some go from somewhere. So if you ain't got no go, this ain't the team you gonna make. It's too many people who got that second half to kick in another gear to where I'm like, if you a pure 100-meter runner, I don't have you making the team this year. It's going to them people that can kick in that second gear. And unfortunately, I love Coleman, but I don't see him making it because he got to race people that can run 44s, 19.2s. I mean, you can't fall apart that last 10. You can't be Justin Gatlin the year that he fell apart against Bolt in the outside lane, and he should have beat Bolt. What year that was? Yeah, I'm going there. You can't be Gat in the red outside, 10 meters out, getting tight, and you got a 19-1 over here. Now you don't lose. Now you get sick. That's what I'm saying with them. I just don't think Coleman going to make it because you got them guns on the end.
That's real. That's real. Only thing is, I would say about that, I mean, Justin, you proved me wrong. I don't know if this young man declared yet, but Dennis always got a spade up his sleeve. He didn't run 100 this year. If he runs the 100,
Courtney,
the USA's, boy, he gonna drop a dime.
Courtney
I want
Lindsay.
you to believe if that boy is healthy, he's going to drop a dime, boy. That shit gonna be sweet too.
He's running 19.8s. He ran 19.7 already consistently. Yeah. He has not gone 20 seconds this year. Everything has been 19 seconds.
And he's ran 9.8 already.
Yeah,
he has.
He probably is the world. He probably would be the world leader in the 100 meter if he ran the 100 today.
But here's what he has not done that the other ones have. No. He has not been in an Olympic final, a World Championship final, or USA Championship final. He's not been in none of those. The rest of them, they've been in that final. So at the end of the day, that talent will take you there. But it's going to be, have you been here before? That's going to make sure you get there past that third.
You are right, but I'm going to tell you.
Go ahead, Justin, because I know where you're going to go.
Leave a space on that dog list, that Ick Factor list that you have, because I'm telling you right now, you are going to put Courtney into that spot, my boy.
I'm trying to tell you.
He is that dude. I'm telling you right now. He is that dude who warms up with no music. If he had a white beater on, that's what he'd be warming up in. He that dude. He do not care about nothing else. Yo, he cares about is getting the job done, bro. He ain't flashy. He don't care about none of that. He out there get the job done, dog. And what I'm saying is, he hasn't shied away the fact of this is his first year as a professional, and he's out there either getting first or getting seconds in diamond leagues. So he's out there already contributing to the fact of pushing the envelope in the 200 meters. So you know what he can do in 100 meters. He gonna have that.
Courtney Lindsay has showcased, and I've had him on my Power rankings a bunch of weeks. He showcased that he's not afraid. But sometimes, again, it's like Ant-Man. That can be your downfall because you got to learn how to calm that down when it's time. You got to learn to get out here against these people who they're not going to be as hype. They're not going to be as strong. They're going to be you, yeah. They're going to be the people that's having a great time. Like, let me go warm up a little bit. Hi, why? It's the technique. I've been here, done that. So I'm a Courtney Lindsay fan, but you're going to have to find some professionalism when you get to them finals because everybody else over there, they're not and you got to agree with them. They're not hype. They not pro.
You're right, but I can tell you
they're not going off that. They're going off of I've been here before.
The difference is they have a great person that prepares them. I must say myself, Dennis is one of the greatest preparers for moments like that, bro. If you hear this man, and I don't think the world ever heard him speak, but this man can motivate the trees. This man can motivate the tree. I'm a line, Justin.
Stop moving.
Justin, I'm a line.
You're not lying, dog.
Man, if you going in the battle, he gonna give you one of them speeches, but he lower his voice and did this like all of monotone, and he start talking like he almost whispering. How we going out here? And this is what we gonna do. Like, listen, listen, everything get dark and you could only see this nigga in his voice. That's it.
Hey, bro, that's the last thing you remember is what he said. You grabbing your spike bag and heading to the track for war, dog. That's all you talk about.
I'm trying to tell you. You feel like you going to 300. I'm telling you. He put that battery in your back. Listen, bro.
I mean, perfect example. Look what he's done with Melissa. Like you said, the past couple of years, Melissa's been very quiet. She's been a silent killer. Mm-hmm. She's been very vocal this year. As she crossed the line at World Relays and a couple of races, she gave out that roar, like, y'all bitches can't fuck with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he turns on that dog. If you have a dog in you, he turns it. He activates that dog. He kind of jerks on that leash a little bit. He be like, yeah, you ready. So I'm letting you know, it might be a Noah Lyles or a Kenny, but you cannot hold the fact that that's other spot might go to Courtney Lindsay.
That's going to be a surprise because I ain't seen him run 100 yet. I watched him drop them twos, but in my head, I'm like, I can't wait for this man to run 100 because I'm saying this boy gonna have something.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if he made it. You know, like I said, when I seen him and the Tom Joyner or whatever it was in Florida, I was like, he don't care. And that's a very, very hard athlete to beat. An athlete who don't care is a very, very hard man to beat.
Yeah, so that man was walking around the warm-up area like Ving Rhames and Baby Boy with a white beater and a speed suit halfway down, walking around with his son, bro. Did not care about none of that.
It's like straight from come. 200 meters, believe it or not, I don't have Noah winning.
What?
It's weird. Yeah, it's weird, right? I don't have Noah winning. I got Kenny winning.
That ain't a bad thing.
U.S. trials. We're talking about trials.
Trials. Yeah.
Yeah, I got Kenny winning. I got Noah again second. As of right now. I got Kenny winning. I got Noah again second. And I actually got Courtney Lindsay making that team in 200. Now, the reason why I got Kenny winning is because Kenny has been looking good right now, as of right now. Okay. Again, because I'm on y'all show, I'm gonna use Gat as an example. As my Gat historian in track and field. Okay. All right. I remember 2004, Gat did not win USA championships.
I did not.
He did not. Maurice Green won. Okay. Maurice Green won. All right. Justin Gatlin went on to win the whole damn thing. But you could tell at the trials, Maurice was 100% perfect. Gat was, I'm still getting my shit together. You know, I kind of messed my drive page a little bit. I say that to say this right here. I think come USA trials, Kenny will be 100% perfect. That's why he'll beat Noah. But by the time they get to Paris, Noah will be like, all right, I'm ready now. All right, here you go. Here's what it's supposed to look like. Goodbye. So Kenny has been running up 200s to where he's had time to actually work on it this season in races. Noah has it down pat, but you still rusty. You know, you're not going to be as sharp as Kenny going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that Lance going to have him as sharp as he needs to be to actually beat Kenny, because Kenny going to go, he pushing that envelope. And I don't see Lance having Noah ready to go no 19-3, 19-4 at USA. I think Lance got bigger plans on his mind, like 9-7s and 19 lows come Paris. And I can't have you ready for that in June if the main goal is Paris. I think Kenny got 19-4, 19-5 in him when we get to USA's. Noah won't have that. He'll have enough to go 19-6 or whatever. So that's why I got him not winning, but Kenny winning. I got Kenny winning both of them, which is weird. It's the weirdest shit ever. Again, on y'all show with Justin Gatlin. I got Kenny pulling Justin Gatlin. I got him winning 100 and 200. But I don't have him backing it up come Paris, though.
That's a bold prediction, though. I mean, I can see exactly where you're coming from.
Yeah, I can see it too. So I can't even rebuttal for him. So I ain't even got nothing this time, Ray.
I got Rodney quiet, boy. I gotta have this drink now. Goodness gracious. Shut down the show, baby.
You ain't gave us women.
What's up with the women?
Yeah, you thought you were done.
On the women's side, women 200. Y'all ready for my other shocker?
Let's hear it.
Abby Steiner's gonna beat Gabby.
Right,
Abby to beat Gabby.
Abby Steiner's gonna beat Gabby at USA Championship. Mark it for me. Okay, Tanja, I love you, baby. You know I love you. Tanja, you know, brother and sister, come on now. I just gotta do my job. Abby is going to beat her at USA. Okay. I got Abby, I got Gabby, and I got Mackenzie Long. Because to me, Mackenzie's 200 is a tad bit stronger than her 100. I don't see a bunch of strong 200-meter women right now. I mean, of course, we got the whites out there, we got everybody out there, but they just ain't strong right now. We only like 5 weeks away. It's the same thing when Abby was at Kentucky. Like when she was on her rampage collegiate year, same thing. So I got Mackenzie doing just that, but I actually got Abby winning. I got Abby winning. I got Gabby getting second. I got Mackenzie Long getting third. And it's not too far-fetched to think because Abby got second out of lane 8. She was the only person that was really close in that race, and she was in lane 8. And we can't pretend like Abby Steiner ain't been one of the best 200-meter runners there is. And of course, she's not afraid of Gabby. She's not afraid of anybody else. She's not. And had she not had, 5 marathons on her legs the year that we had World Championships here before she got hurt last year, she probably would have medaled. So I'm going with Abby is going to be ready to come USA's, but then Tons are going to have Gabby ready to come Paris. So my whole USA prediction is really based off of coaches knowing that my athlete can be 75% at USA's because they're going to make the team regardless and will be ready in Paris. And I think the ones that, like I'm saying, that can win it, they're going to win it because, shout out to Kung Fu Kenny, shout out to Abby. They're going to win it, no disrespect, but because they're just going to be more ready at USA's than the others. And because they know, you really think Gabby will think she's going to make it? She knows she's going to make it. Tanja knows she's going to make it. So they plan is still Paris and just be ready at USA's. Do Kenny and Dennis know that he's going to win 100? No. They be prepared for it, though, and he can win it. Do they know that he's going to win the 200? No, because people think Noah will, but be prepared for it. And sometimes that's all you need to win. But again, it's just like, and I use myself, it's just like 2009 when I finally made the World Championship team. Yeah, you made the World Championship team because you was prepared to make the team, but you ain't going to be ready in Berlin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're fast, you're good, you're going to make it, but your format does not be ready in Berlin because you had to first go through this one stop. So that's why I'm saying Abby going to make it, ain't going to win it. Noah going to get second, but it's because of that last stop. Again, you get on his whole show the whole time.
I love your perspective. It never occurred to me to even think that a lot of coaches are thinking the long game and they're going to say, hey, I'm cool with my athlete potentially getting second so we can be able to be ready for Paris, which is really going to count the most, right? When the dust settles, who's going to be the Olympic champion, not necessarily the Olympic trials champion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's the only reason why I'm saying I don't think the people that are going to be the Olympic champions, like a Noah or like a Gabby, are going to be the U.S. champions because these coaches understand that you're going to make it. So let's make sure we're ready for the one that matters. And we don't want you to fall apart before we get there.